everyone, thanks for being here. Thanks for practicing with me together here in this short video where today I would like to show you and share with you my 3 favorite go-to breath practices that I like to do, especially in the morning, to get the energy going. And 2 of those I actually learned from a Chinese medicine background, or this tradition of Qi Gong, where you really learn and connect with the more subtler aspects of energy flow within our body and also around us. So I hope you can resonate with either one of those 3, and yeah, let's just go and feel it out. We'll start in actually standing. So let's come up and then find your hips, your feet hip width apart, your hips hip width apart. Now, with the toes maybe slightly turn out, and then the knees, there's always a slight little bend in the knees, okay? So in this tradition, Chinese medicine background, there is the saying that whenever we are locked in a joint, the energy is kind of stuck. So we want us to be like all flowy. We want the joints to be soft in order for the energy to flow freely. And yeah, you might have done that before, but we're gonna do rotational movements with our upper body. The feet are really grounded, and then you tap at the front of the lower belly with one hand, and then with the back of your hand in the back you touch your kidney area, okay? So here we also say in Chinese medicine, this is the area of the dantian. This is the power center, the lower belly, the navel area, and it always comes back to the same thing, right? It doesn't really matter where or which tradition we're looking at. They all kind of like have the same things woven through, just with different focuses. So it's really, I love to just bring into the practice all different directions and all different kinds of traditions, and then kind of like find this connection they all have. So it all makes sense, right? So we're gonna move with the arms a little bit high up, so underneath our rib cage, the diaphragm, our organs here, liver, stomach area, pancreas, everything that's there. It says that tapping brings energy alive. So that's usually why this is the first thing to do in order to get yourself going in the morning, especially. We always feel a little stiff. So let's bring the energy alive through some tapping. All right. And then from here, we'll move a little bit higher up towards the chest. Got to be a little bit careful with the microphone here, but you go front of the chest and then back to the shoulder blades, basically, to awaken our lungs, the energy in our lungs. And you always keep this rhythmic pattern of turning the torso, and through that turn to create the movement of the arms. So it's not really only an active movement of the arms, it's like it's created through that twist in your torso. All right, front of the shoulders as well. Breath flows. You can even close your eyes. And then you move back of the hands, go to the sides of your neck. So that's where all the blood vessels flow towards our brain, and from our brain down towards the heart. Bringing that alive, keeping that rotational movement, feeling the stability through the soles of our feet with the earth. And then move higher up even towards your temples. Give that a little tap. And then all the way towards the crown of your head. All right, and then from here we'll move all the way back down, like we are retracing our steps. So we'll go back to the temples, back to the sides of our neck, back to the front of our chest, front of the shoulders, back of the heart. And side of the ribs, bottom of the ribs. And then lower belly, kidney area, our power station. That's where we like to say our kidneys are basically the bank station where we pull out the money, an ATM for our energy. All right, and then once you feel like you're ready to like slow it down, we kind of want to stop this motion by slowing it down until we actually come to a natural stop of the movement. And then just take a moment with the closed eyes and feel tingling sensations. Feel the aliveness within your body. The movement of energy through those parts of your body. Alongside your upper body, all the way towards the crown of the head. All right. And then from here, we'll move straight into our next exercise, which is called the tiger roar. So there is 3 parts of the body where we want to create some impulse and tapping. And it's with a rhythmic kind of movement and sound at the same time. So it's going to be here in front, lower belly area, at bladder meridian. And then here in the back to the kidneys. And then here in the chest, like a gorilla, like wah, right, doing that roar, front of the chest, heart area. And it sounds like this. It's always an exhale through the mouth with a ha sound, okay? So knees are slightly bent so the energy can move. Upper body is open, chest is open. Lower belly is engaged. Dantian, our energy center, is switched on. And then it sounds like this. Ha. Ha, 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 ha. Okay? So this is the 3 parts. It's a ha, 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 like a 5 times exhalation through the mouth. And we'll keep that moving and we'll go through this 5 times, okay? So you can keep your eyes open, you can keep your eyes closed, whatever gives you more stability. Find your stance. Feel the support of the earth underneath you, and then we'll start. Take a breath in, and let's go. Ha, 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 Two more times. Let it go out of the mouth. Come back to neutral breath. Just feel the effect, feel the movement, feel the life. Breath is life. Breath is such a magical thing, so important and so healing if we just use it in a conscious way. So it's really precious that you actually take that time for it right now to really play around with your breath. We hardly ever do that. So yeah, good on you. All right, so that is number 1 and 2 of my favorite active breath exercises, like standing breath exercises. Now there's one more, it's called Breath of Joy, where we're kind of like standing the same way. You can even make your feet a little bit wider. It's kind of like a preference. I like to do that. And it's a 1 part inhalation here through the nose, and then an exhale 3 parts through the mouth. And actually it's exactly the other way around. It's like a 3-part inhalation to actually gather the energy in. Makes sense, right? And then there's a 1-part exhalation through the mouth. All right. We'll combine this with arm movements. So it's, okay, so arms up, inhale, arms to the side, inhale, arms up again, inhale, and then out through the mouth, bow it down. All right, breath of joy. So let's invite the joy, let's invite the fresh oxygen, fresh energy into our body and let go of the old, of the heavy, of the stuff that doesn't really serve us anymore. All right, so soft bend in the knees. Inhale for a cleanse. Exhale out the mouth. And then let's go. Two more. One more for good measure. And then you can come back up, or even like keep it down in a forward fold for just a moment. Let your breath center. We'll meet in a standing position again, just like we started. And a moment of just taking it all in. So this one again was kind of created through the movement of the body. The arm movements are happening because we would find the rhythm of our upper body to move up and down. So feel it, breathe it, share it, and make it a daily practice. It's only a few minutes right now with explanation stuff. Took 15 minutes, but if you just want to implement that into your daily morning routine, it can be done in 5 minutes. You will feel a whole lot of a difference. So enjoy your day, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Thanks for practicing. Namaste.